Today, I want to talk about something that has remained with me. Not because it was on the evening news, and not because it became a viral video, but because I witnessed it with my own eyes. It happened on what appeared to be an ordinary summer day. People were outside, neighbors were walking, life seemed peaceful. Children were riding bicycles, and elderly couples were enjoying the weather. These are the shared, open spaces we all navigate every day. Then, within only a few seconds, everything changed. Two dogs crossed paths. One was walking peacefully with its owner. The other was loose. Without warning, a violent attack began. The sounds of the injured dog are something I will never forget. Its cries, its helplessness, its desperate attempt to escape, they still echo in my mind. Watching another living creature suffer in that way was heartbreaking. No one standing there expected the day to end like that. The bystanders were just neighbors, out enjoying the weather. Yet in only moments, a single instance of negligence allowed a preventable situation to occur, turning an ordinary walk into a lasting traumatic memory for everyone present. To understand why this happens, we have to look past individual dog breeds or specific owners. The core issue is the duty every person accepts when they bring an animal into a shared community, the duty of responsibility. Standing there that day, I noticed how quickly the focus shifted away from the injured animal. People were busy managing the owner of the attacking dog. In our haste to solve the immediate problem, we often overlook those who are actually suffering. The trauma of a single attack radiates outward, affecting people who weren't even on the sidewalk that day. It leaves a mark on the children who witnessed it, the parents watching from their windows, and the mail carriers who have to walk these same paths every afternoon. Fear changes how a neighborhood functions. People become hesitant. Children are told to stay closer to the front door. Evening walks are cut short, and residents begin to withdraw. When one preventable hazard is allowed into a public space, trust begins to erode. The connections that make a neighborhood feel like a community start to disappear. Owning a pet is a choice that carries a specific set of duties. While feeding and housing an animal are the visible parts of care, true safety depends on constant, proactive management. This means investing in proper training, maintaining secure fencing, and double-checking collars and leashes before every walk. It requires a pet owner to think ahead, anticipating risks before they become emergencies. I own a small dog myself. She's tiny, but I know that fear isn't measured by an animal's size. Many people carry anxieties from past encounters, or perhaps they were bitten as children. When guests tell me they are uncomfortable, I respect that. I don't dismiss their concerns or tell them they have nothing to worry about. Instead, I move my dog to a separate room or meet them outside. Validating a neighbor's fear and adjusting your behavior to protect their peace of mind is a fundamental requirement of living together. Often, a community only updates its safety rules or improves its fencing after someone has already been hurt. We wait for the injury to prove the need for the change. If we want to keep our neighborhood safe, we have to flip that logic. We should be asking what actions we can take today to ensure that the next walk remains peaceful. When a child becomes too frightened to play in their own front yard, they have lost something valuable. Accountability is the process of acknowledging that harm and making the necessary changes to ensure it doesn't happen again. This effort to protect one another is at the heart of the command found in Matthew chapter 22. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Real neighborly love isn't just a feeling, it is expressed through concrete actions. It is the act of securing a gate, holding a leash tight, and ensuring that our personal choices never result in someone else's trauma. Every incident leaves us with a choice. We can treat it as an isolated event and move on, or we can choose to learn from what happened. We can choose to be more observant, more careful, and better stewards of the lives and spaces we share with those around us. We shouldn't wait for a tragedy to decide that responsibility matters. Safe neighborhoods are the result of small, quiet decisions made every day, long before an emergency can occur. Thank you for watching. If you believe your neighborhood should be a place where everyone feels secure, please consider sharing this message. A truly compassionate community is built one responsible decision and one caring neighbor at a time.